All right, everyone, show me attention. Bow, Kyungnik. Student tennis begins. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Stay at attention. Bow, Kyungnik. All right, Junbi. All right, guys, so from here, here's what's going to happen. I want you guys to pick your favorite Taekwondo technique. Make sure it's something basic, like a kick or a punch or something. So your favorite Taekwondo technique and an exercise, your favorite exercise. So for instance, you can do front kicks and squats, or you can do jumping jacks and punches. So pick an exercise and a Taekwondo technique. You mean push-ups and crescent kicks, whatever. And start at 10, and you're going to work your way down. So I'm going to do 10 front kicks and then 10 squats. 9 front kicks, 9 squats. 8, 8, all the way down to 1. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? Give me a thumbs up. Krupa says yes and no. Okay. All right. So pick 2 of your favorite things, 1 exercise, 1 Taekwondo technique. I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to complete this challenge. Ready? Go for it. All right, while you guys do that, and squat. Well, I see you over there doing some push-ups. Nice. Oh, jump front kicks. Smart. Might take a little bit longer, but hey, whatever works. Right, keep it up, guys. Looks good. Get low, Krupa. If you're going to squat, get down there. Low squats. Low squats. Interesting. Most you guys chose a kick. That's kind of cool. Come on, Keyshawn. Almost through, man. We got less than a minute left. Push through. Strong, strong, strong. Now, you don't have to finish. You just got to keep moving. $30 seconds. Keep it up, guys. 30 seconds. Almost through. You done? All right, good work. With 30 seconds to spare. Great job. Not almost done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Right, you guys. Let's go ahead and let's get into our stretches. Arms forward. Backward. Hug. Up and down. Hands on our hips, hip side to side. Circles. Other direction. All right, feet apart. Grab the elbows, you can lean down. Hey. And Spider-Man. My thighs are still sore from the Swiss challenge on Monday. You know, it's all right. It's all right. Got even more for you today, man. We're almost through. A couple more days. We'll hit our 6-minute mark. No, I'm not kidding. We're almost at that 6-minute mark. Oops. Yeah, that's better. All right, guys, go ahead and stand up. I'll stop there for today. All right, so what we're going to do to start out with, I'm going to bring out special equipment. Now, I know you guys don't have a bag at home, which is perfectly fine. But if you have a target, you can do it with a target. If you have, you can even just do this in the air. That's fine too. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a technique that I like to call a switch kick. Okay. So the way it works is you take your front leg and you turn it into your back leg so you can have a little bit more power out of a front leg technique. So, oh, got a chat coming through here. Have a hanging punching bag in the basement, but target works too. Yeah, target works fine. Target works fine. Okay, so from here, so this is what the technique looks like. It's a round kick. But what we're going to do is normally when you throw a front leg round kick, it's not very powerful. But a back leg round kick, you can generate a lot more power into it. So how do we take our front leg and turn it into our back leg? Well, we switch our feet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start in my back stance, and I'm going to take my feet and jump them this way to where my front leg is now back here. So I'm going to lift that one up to throw my kick. So it becomes a little bit more powerful because it goes a little bit further away from your target. So again, start in your back stance, switch the feet, make the front leg the back leg, and then lift it up. Switch and kick. Just like so. Give it a try about 5 times or so each leg, and then we'll switch and we'll do something different. Okay? Go for it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look here. How we looking? That's it, Krupa. All right. Now keep in mind, the further back you take that front leg when you cross, the more power it's going to have. That's it. Switch, and that's exactly right, Mr. McGuire. Perfect. Krupa, what are you looking at? Looks like you're looking at the floor. You looking at the floor? All right. Keyshawn, headbutt. What are you doing? Silly goose. All right, guys. Once you guys have done 5 on each leg, go ahead and stop and go to attention stance. That way I know you're done and we can move on. That's it. All right. Okay. From here, guys, next one. Now, keeping that same idea with the switch and the kick. But instead of doing it as just a single kick, I want you to make it double, possibly triple, depending on your ability level. So what I want you to do is at least do 2. We're going to switch, low, high. Or if you have the ability and you want the extra challenge, 3. 1, 2, 3. So same idea, 5 on each leg. We're going to switch, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. Almost kicked over the target. All right, give that a shot. Got hands up, head up, Krupa. Hands up, head up. Remember, kicks follow the eyes. If your head is down, your kicks won't nearly go as high as they need to be. Head up, Krupa, head up. Much better. I can care less how high the kicks are as long as we're getting them correct. Aaron, can you do 2? Do a low and a high? Yeah, that's it. Krupa, the question. Go ahead, girl, you're unmuted.
How many do we do on each foot?
422. I'm kidding, 5. 5, just 5. Just 5 each leg. Keyshawn, what are you doing? Are you finished with your kick, sir? All right. If you want to headbutt something, go to soccer. You can use it with the balls. And wouldn't recommend it here. All right, guys. So from here, let's put a pin in that one. Let's switch the kick a little. Let's do another one that can be done. Okay, so same idea. I still want to get a little bit of power out of my technique, but I'm not going to switch my feet for this one. Now I'm going to change my kick to a side kick, and I'm actually going to slide myself in. So this is what it looks like. So from here, I can't reach it. It's too far away. But if I lift my foot up and scoot, I can get a lot closer and have a little bit more power behind my kick. So how we do this, I lift, chamber your foot first, scoot yourself in, and then throw your kick. So lift, scoot, and kick. Lift, scoot, kick. Side kick now, guys. Side kick. So sliding or dragging side kicks. When I think about scooting your foot across the floor. Just like that. 5 each leg. Let's scoot and side kick now. Think about pushing with your heel. Now, Miss McGuire, think about lifting your knee into your chest this way and hitting with your heel. So you need to kind of turn your body a little bit more sideways for that. Now, Keyshawn, lift your foot up first. Lift your foot up in the air first and then scoot. No. Try again. Lift your foot up. Now scoot. That's it. Because what we were doing before was what we call a number 3. We want to do a slide. So you're going to lift your foot up and scoot. Yep. Cooper, you're not going to break your foot. Why would you break your foot? Silly. Type me. Not lift the foot up first. Remember, lift, scoot, then kick. Has to be done in that order. If you leave it down too long, it changes things a bit. That's it. All right. All right. So from here, put a pin in that one, guys. Next one, next variation. So this can be done with a front kick when you slide in. It can be done with a round kick. We can do side kicks. You can even lift it around and you can hook kick with it. Go around hitting with the back of the heel and carrying that one through. There's lots of different options that you have for this technique. Okay, just kind of open up your mind to the possibilities. So when we get back into the academy and when we start sparring again, now you guys have another tool to use on that tool belt. Sliding kicks, lift it up, boom, whatever. All right, so from here, guys, go ahead, I'm gonna take this and put it away for a moment. Out of here, just for a little bit of practice, let's get into a self-defense technique from this cycle. All right, so this one's two-handed choke from behind. So someone's coming up behind you and they're grabbing your neck. Don't get away from me, kind of thing. Okay, so from here, bad guy's gonna grab. Imagine this bad guy behind me, I'm gonna lift up. But on the same side, gonna turn. Wrap up the arms. I'm gonna kind of posture up to squeeze in. 2 punches low, 1 palm heel up high. Let me show you again. Turn around this time. Bad guy's behind me. Lift up. Turn around. Wrap up the arms. Posture. 2 low. Palm heel high. Now, Keyshawn, Krupa, make sure we're doing it correctly. And we also want to make sure we give each other time to do it properly. Don't be playing around. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go. You guys didn't have to move cameras. All right, make sure we see good strikes. So just, I want to see the motion. Want to see the motion. All right, 1, 2, pull back, 3. I don't know, Mama's got you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't work.
She already gave me a concussion this weekend. I think we're going to stop.
Oh my goodness, really? Oh my. All right, you guys, will stop there for right now. Take a second and let's review our form just for a bit. And for the last little bit, we're going to watch you guys kind of let you practice, and then we'll get into our challenge for today. Then we'll go from there. Oh. All right, you guys, so from here, get into this form. All right, June B. All right, 1, I'm going to step out, palm heel, right in the middle. Good sitting stance here, both toes forward, bend the knees. 2 punches. Hands chamber on the side, I'm going to shift my weight. Square block. Now, keep in mind, guys, as you guys are doing these square blocks, I saw this with the kids earlier today. I want to think about, I'm going up across my body for that motion. A lot of times we see going up around the head this way, which is incorrect. We want to go up and through. Okay. Square block, reach, punch, push them away, fixed stance punch. Really check that stance, guys. I tend to want to turn my front foot a little bit sometimes. This is when we can check those things. Chamber, downward knife hand as the feet come together, just the heels rather. Last move, stepping all the way through. Good front stance punch. All right, and one more time with me, and then I'm going to watch you guys. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. All right, guys, so from here, I'm going to take a second, go through it a few times, and let me check you out. We'll go from there. All right, Miss McGuire. All right, what I want you to do, hold on, ma'am. What I want you to do is I want you to really kind of, just a little bit, I need you to slow down, and let's really think about what our feet are doing. because I love that you can go through it and we've got it down, but we got to make sure I see your stances too. Okay? So take your time, check your feet, then move on. Sitting stance. Back stance. Bring your feet out just a little bit wider, just a little. There you go. Fixed stance. Now freeze. Look down. Are your toes together or is it just your heels? It should just be the heels together. So your feet should be like this, not like that. Now that is a front stance right there, ma'am. That last move. So bend the front knee just until you can't see your toes anymore. That's it. Keisha, oh, never mind, you fixed it. Never mind. Yeah, it was, yep, that. Real quick, Aaron. How many, show me with your fingers here, how many knees are bent when we do a fixed stance? 1 or 2? 2. So we gotta bend both knees. Front stance is 1 knee. Fixed stance is both knees. So your feet look like a back stance, but your knees are bent like a sitting stance. Yeah, a little bit wider. So not in a front stance, when you do a fixed stance. You know what I'm talking about when I say fixed stance? Yes. On, not that move, on this one. Wait, let me lift this up. On this one. When your feet are out this way. With that punch. Both knees are bent. Good. Weight should be 50-50. 50% of your weight here, 50% here. This foot points that way. This one points this way. Yep. Boom. Then you keep your feet in the same position. Heels together. Just the heels. Your feet should still be in that position. Now stepping through for the front stance. Back leg straight, front leg bent. Yeah. Now, that's the biggest thing I'm seeing, guys, as we're going through with these forms. See, like guys, we know the techniques. We need to pay a little bit more attention to our lower body. What are my feet doing? Now, we don't have any kicks in this part. So that's why it's got a little bit more important that we focus in on our stances, because that is one of your scores at testing, stances. Now, kicks are normally thrown in there, but you guys don't have any kicks. So we grade it off of your stances. Okay. All right, guys, so from here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring this bag back out. We're gonna have one more little challenge. So this one's gonna work out our arms a little bit. Okay. So from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my sparring stance, and I'm gonna take one arm, and I'm gonna throw as many back fists as I can for 1 minute. And then when the next minute happens, I'm gonna switch and do the other hand. So again, you're gonna be here, arms are up. Oh, got chat comments over here. Do they have to be hard? No. No, you can do them in the air. But the idea is to keep your elbow up high, hand kind of tight, but your forearm, this part right here, should be loose. That way it can go a lot faster, a lot easier. If the whole arm is tight, you get this, like a robot. We don't want that. We want here. We can just go. Okay, 1 minute, one arm, 1 minute, other arm. Okay, hitting with the back of the fist. All right, you guys ready to give it a try? Count how many you can get in that 1 minute. Go for it. 1 minute, crank them out. Thirty seconds. Keep pushing. Nineteen. Oh, keep going. All right, time. All right, other hand. Other hand. Other hand. All right, so go ahead and stop there. Stop there. Hold on. Other hand. We're going to stop just for a second. I want to take a poll. I hope you guys were counting. How many did you get on that first hand? Keyshawn, how many did you get on that first hand?
I think I got about like at least 100, I think.
About 100, okay. Krupa?
89.
89? It's a good number. Kit?
120.
120. Nice one.
And it hurt.
Nice one. Yeah, it feels good. Hey, Ron? How many you get, bud?
85.
Say again?
85.
85. Guys want to know my number? 2015. No, seriously, I counted. 2015. In a minute. I thought. Keyshawn said, no, seriously, I counted. I count in 10, so it makes it easier. All right, other hand. I can see your eyes. You're smiling. Of course I'm smiling. I like what I do. You think I'm lying. All right, other hand, 1 minute. Go. I'm not going to get as many on this one. No, I'm just kidding, actually. Keyshawn, actually, my number was actually about, I think it was 215, actually. Not 2000. I was lying. Keep it up, guys. 10 seconds left in that 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, time. Right, how do we do on that other hand?
200.
200.
And the weird part is I'm left-handed, and that was my right hand.
Ah. Keyshawn Krupa, how many did you get?
I got 90.
Say again, 90?
Yes.
Good. Keisha?
I got 216.
216. Hey, Ron. Where's
85.
Ron? 85? All right, you guys. Wonderful job. All right, so from here, gonna get into our split challenge. Yay.
Yes, I do.
Amazing.
This is my right hand better. No. Yes, my
Okay.
right.
So our challenge today, 5 minutes and I think 58 seconds is what they said. 48 or 58 seconds, something like that. Oh, my timer's gone away. Sarcastic, yeah, you're funny. All right, so let me go get a timer, guys, and then we'll get going with this. All right, you guys ready? Get in position. Get set, go. All right, keep it up, guys. Now, we got about 5 minutes to spare. So, I'll talk to you guys real quick. So, as you guys know, we are on our forum called Hwarang. Hwarang, HWA space RANG. So, with Hwarang, there are a certain definition we have to learn. So, from here, Hwarang is named after the Hwarang youth group, which originated in the Shilla dynasty in the early 7th century. Okay? So if you guys ever look up anything about Asian history, there are periods of time called dynasties, and they usually have different names. There's the Qing dynasty, Shilla dynasty, there's a lot of different ones. Okay? Now from there are 29 movements in our form. The 29 movements refers to the 29th infantry. Now, when I say 29th infantry, that means there's a bunch of groups of people in the military, and this happened to be the 29th group of those people. Okay? And then during that time period is where Taekwondo really developed into what we see. Because beforehand, it wasn't really that popular. But that's when it really became what we do today, with some changes throughout the years. Keep it up, guys. You're doing well. You can check the time here. You're almost at that 2-minute mark. Almost at that 2-minute mark. Keep it up, guys. Make sure we're breathing. Now, real quick, as we're going through, I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions just to kind of make the time pass fast, a little bit faster. First one, Aaron, what is your favorite thing about Taekwondo class? I can't unmute you for some odd reason. It won't let me unmute you. Here, come up to the screen and see if you can try to unmute yourself. 2 minutes, 35 seconds, guys. Keep it up. There you go.
I guess doing the form.
Form, that's one of my favorite things too.
Time away from my siblings.
Time away from your sibling. All right, that works. I only had one sister growing up, so I get it. All right, what about you two? What are your favorite things of Taekwondo class? We're at that 3-minute mark.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Mine is also forms.
Form's cool. Keyshawn.
Mine's sparring.
Sparring. I like sparring too. Sparring's fun. See, forms is where we learn the technique. Sparring is where we can apply them. But sparring is also where we develop all of our bad habits. I've been told that by many of my instructors. That's where we develop all of our bad habits. Because we forget about chambering, we forget about proper kicks, everything just kind of happens. All right, almost through, guys. That's 4 minutes. Minute 58 left. Or 40. 48, 58. We'll make it 48. All right, almost through, guys. Keep pushing. It's a little over a minute left. It's 5 minutes. Keep it up in the home stretch. Yeah, keep up. We're almost done. Almost done. All right, go on, stop. Just realized it was 5 minutes, 18 seconds. All right, wonderful job, everyone. Wonderful job. Maybe next time the kitty cat can join us. Yeah. All right, I want to thank you guys for coming out today. Keep working super hard.
He's right here, and he's only here for the pets.
Only here for the petting. All right, keep working hard, guys. I'll see you all next time on the mat. Have a wonderful night. Bye.
And this is Tui. It's his name.